Well, it's been a couple of months in the making, but we're here at Hoe Mill Lock in deepest, darkest Essex to have a bit of a splash. And I'll just show you what we got. That is our mighty craft. And here is our mighty skipper.
The mighty craft.
Mick from Animal Tendencies.
As long as it's got no holes in it, it'll stay mighty.
I hope so.
Yeah,
Oh well, should we start constructing it?
I reckon we should get the old girl set up.
Good stuff. And that's how it's done. Let's go boating. So close to nature, you can smell it.
That's true.
Oh, sorry, mate.
You're very close to Chelsea.
You wait till after lunch. You might have an excuse after that, mate. Look at all that. Is that just, that looks like it's just come down now.
Yeah. That's going to be really hard to canoe up though.
Yeah, I think we shouldn't have followed my directions. I think
it's your turn.
I think we've taken the wrong turn at Albuquerque.
Yeah.
Right, well, it's a beautiful day. The sun's actually decided to come out on our little trip down the river, and I'm going to be cooking lunch. Fire up the old Coleman, a little bit of olive oil, not too much. What we've got here is all that loveliness. It's chorizo, saucisson sec, mushrooms, peppers, onions. It'll be great, and I'm going to keep on making them until we finish.
The sun's come out, mate.
The sun has come out, mate.
You knew it would.
Oh well, I'm just glad it's here.
So Steph's in charge of lunch today and I'm doing dinner. So kitchen staff in full effect. Check that out.
So what's in this, Steph? This is chorizo, and it's chorizo Iberian, which is a darker, less spicy but more flavoural. And it's saucisson sec from southwestern France. You've got peppers. I've got two cameras, it's double camera action.
Lovely.
And sweet peppers, and you've got onions and mushrooms, and it's been marinated overnight. And we've got some barbecue sauce, we've got some hot sauce. Make some nice wraps, enjoy it.
Lovely.
In the smallest cooking pot in the universe.
It's alright, we'll fill it more than once. I'd like to take tea bags and I can't find any 3-in-1 tea, so they're the ones.
I wouldn't want to take any 3-in-1 tea, be like those army brew kits.
There's always something inherently wrong.
I was going to bring one along for you. Then go, there you go, here's your brew kit.
Thanks, yeah.
Thanks a lot.
Along with some brown AB for dunking.
Oh yeah, for dunking and constipation.
Yeah. One day trip that takes 6 months to recover from.
There you go, mate. What we have here is another stuff from America. I've got the Taco Bell fire sauce, which is the real hot stuff, the Taco Bell hot sauce, Taco Bell mild sauce, and a Verdi salsa for the ladies.
Oh, lovely.
But,
Verdi salsa for the ladies.
Verdi salsa for the ladies. And a big tub of lovely barbecue sauce.
Lovely. I do love the barbecue.
Oh yeah, we love a bit of barbecue, mate.
Look at the smoky barbecue.
Oh yeah, special sauce.
Is that League of Extraordinary Gentlemen? Is that the special stuff?
That's the
I want
League
some of the
Gentlemen.
special stuff.
It's a local shop for local people. There's
Oh.
nothing for you here.
Meat fest. You can't go wrong with a bowl full of meat under a sun next to some trees. Lovely.
It's great. You can't go wrong, mate. The Essex countryside.
It's
very underrated.
Too. I mean,
It's underrated. We're in a natural environment.
yeah.
Yummy.
Another homage to Pete. Right, we've got sizzling, we've got rolling. It's all going on.
Smoking. This is going to be ready in a little while, mate. I'll just keep cooking them up until you're full. There you go. My good old faithful friend, the cutting pulse from Smith & Wesson. There we go. That.
You may have to have 2 cups of tea, mate.
Well, it's not a bad thing.
There's plenty of
I'll
water.
never turn down a cup of tea, buddy. I'll never turn down a cup of tea.
Plenty of water and only a small cup. Spilt chorizo flavoured with a little bankside grass. It's nice.
See Taco Bell do that flavoured chilli sauce?
Yeah.
Yeah, like to see him try. Right, here we go, mate. I'll do you here.
Cup of tea.
Nice. Oh, cheers, mate. I'll have that. I'll just do your wrap.
You have yours first if you want.
No, I'm cooking. Do you want some condiments, sir?
No, I think I'll have it as it is, mate. Check the little GSI Cook Kit spatula out. Look.
Oh, nice. So cool. I'm just lazy. I don't want to carry full. Here, mate.
Oh yeah, cheers.
I've got 3 packs of these, so we should be right.
Nice. Words cannot begin to express how awesome this wrap is. Oh my life. Oi vey.
Oi vey, my boy.
Oi vey.
Anyway, so there you go. We have a brew. Cheers, fella.
Billy bro.
Billy brew. Animal
one,
tenderised.
Animal tenderised.
Oh.
Mind-bogglingly good wrap that is. I just can't. I can't tell you how good that is. Well, I hope dinner comes even close to how good that is. Oh, that is pretty fine.
I'm sure it will be absolutely marvellous, mate. Oh. Can't beat it, can you, really?
No, that is pretty good.
Well, you've got plenty more.
It's the sort of thing, if people just keep putting them in front of you, you would just keep picking them up and eating them. It's bad.
I was going to call it animal.
Pete, if you were here, you would just eat until you exploded, mate.
But no,
Yeah,
I was going to
horrible.
call it animal tapas, but it don't, you know, doesn't have the same ring to it.
Animal tenderised.
Animal
Right.
tenderised. I think I actually put a little bit more in this, so there might be enough for 2 in it.
Do you know what? I've got to be honest, that's probably the best, you know, this sort of cooking
Yeah.
with wraps and
Yeah. Well, there you go.
probably the
It's-
best one I've ever had.
Oh, here we go. To be quite honest, the sausage on sec doesn't really need that much cooking because it is just lard. Right, you up for another one?
Small one.
Yeah, well, I think they both will be.
Is that like yeah.
Well, there you go. Right, let's just try and get a little clip.
Not
on.
only are they awesome, but there's more than one of them.
They just keep coming.
keep coming.
Yummy. Look at that. That is gorgeous. Cheers, mate.
Nice one.
Well, after a wrap and a nice brew, I thought I'd bring dessert as well. And all the way from the United States of America, my favourite dessert, a Twinkie. Well, actually, 2 Twinkies. And these are going to go lovely with our brew. So there you go, mate.
Wicked, nice one. This takes me straight back to the several times that I've watched Zombieland, because he's mental over Twinkies. He's always on the hunt for a Twinkie, isn't he?
And after you eat one, you'll know why.
I've never had one.
I've got a Twinkie maker at home that my mates from Georgia bought me.
What, like a syringy injector thing?
And a little baker thing. You can actually make them. It's really cool.
Say
I'll have them with a brew.
Yeah?
Enjoy. There are some serious King Alfred cakes on this old tree overhanging the river. They go all the way up to the top, and there's loads of them there.
You've got to be actually in the river looking out to get something like this. That's brilliant.
I've got branching away my cakes. Check out the cakes on
there.
there.
No one likes branches pointing at their cakes.
Well, no. Look at that. That is amazing. All the way up to the top as well. Look at them.
Having a feast up there.
That is a firelighter's dream. Look at it. Oh. Go. Yet another weir. It's our third lock. That is one mental
It's a really
weir, isn't it?
It
It looks like I'm expecting kayakers to come down it any minute now.
Maybe that's what it is.
It's like the Lee Valley Water Centre.
Maybe it is. Maybe there's like channels in it, and you just.
And that's where we've come all the way down.
I don't want to take the backpacks out and go down, you know.
Yeah, I don't know. I think you're going to need one of those rather than.
Maybe not the steep ones, maybe just the gentle slope.
Yeah, well, the one over there's got a huge log sticking out. That's like an added obstacle. You've got to come down there and duck.
Yeah. You'd have to duck on the way down.
You have to throw your paddle over the top of it and catch it on the other side.
Maybe that's the remains of the last canoe that tried it.
Possibly. Well, we left the river over there and we're looking for somewhere to have dinner. And we've trekked through 3 fields, a swamp, and a car park masquerading as a field. But yeah, what do you reckon, fella?
I think it's not exactly what we expected, but we did only come here to, we're not like looking for wild places, we're looking for rivers, I guess. So.
Well, that would make a pretty good setup in there.
We've ended up with half-burnt wood piles, managed woodland, and a rough old mucky set of trees. So we're going to go and have dinner.
Yep, rough old mucky set of trees does me fine, mate. Table for 2?
Table for 2. Right.
We have finally found ourselves a place in amongst the rotting timbers and swampland. It's almost purpose built.
Mick's preparing his cow.
Beautiful.
With your Leatherman sidekick roach. Nice one, mate. That's absolutely razor sharp, straight out the pack.
I can testify to that.
That's a wicked... Yeah, he ain't sliced himself up on it.
No.
But that is just the most awesome straight out the pack edge I think I've ever come across. It's really sharp. Wonderful.
That's great.
Thank you, mate.
Oh, well, let's fry up and have a little bit of respite before paddling back. That is quite a lot of steak, actually, isn't it?
A good two of those each.
Yeah, it'd be lovely.
Yeah.
Mm.
What is in there? Onions, big old beef tomatoes sliced up, and sun-dried tomatoes with garlic, and herbs in olive oil.
Lovely.
What is it about these things out? It's all about the food, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. I'll tell you, that's absolutely gorgeous, mate, isn't it?
Yeah, it does look good. Time to put it away, I think.
Oh, yeah. Now that is a good plate of food, or good hand of food. Oh.
Dun dun dun, meat fest.
Wicked.
Yeah.
Cheers, mate.
Nice one. Bottoms up.
Bottoms up.
Wicked.
The larder is bare. We have stripped the woods of all food and steak.
Leave it as you found it.
Indeed, leave it as you found it. And now we're heading off back into the swamp.
Rubbish in tow.
Oh, of course. Well, there you go.
Yeah, this has been alright, and we've still got the journey back to go, but this has been very, very pleasant.
Yeah, it's been great, mate. Really enjoyed it.
I'm glad the grey disappeared though, and we brightened up a little bit.
Yeah, and I'm glad that the shower never showed up, because I'm not a fair weather outdoorsman, but I do like it when it's like this, and we've had a shitty winter.
Yeah, it's been nice.
And it's good because I'm being chauffeur driven down the Chelmer by my man in the back there.
Yes. Okay, drives, take me home.
Home, Parker.
It's great having that little screen facing you.
It is, yeah.
Like watching telly.
It is. I can actually see what you're up to.
Yeah, that's it.
Right.
Our little pirate's cove for putting back in. Mickey's got a new toy.
It's the Animal Tendencies display team.
Not bad actually, manoeuvrability wise.
No, it looks pretty smooth.
Definitely better with the end up.
Yeah. And brake turn.
Just, what a new toy.
Alright.
Just best thing ever.
Getting messy on the river. Beautiful.
cracks me up what the public think about two geezers talking to themselves on film.
I'll get used to it after a while.
I'll be used to it, yeah.
Hello.
Hello, what are you doing?
Beautiful, isn't it, mate? There you go.
Stunning, isn't it? That what a
Look at that, that's lovely. Right, oh well, let's better get back in there. I think we only got 25% to go now. We're halfway back from yes, that's good.
So
yeah.
if it's two, I just said if it's about a mile between locks, we've done 2 there, 2 back.
Yeah.
So we've done 4 miles. That's quite
It seems a lot
back
longer though, doesn't it? It does. It feels well.
I have no sense of distance on the water. I can't gauge. You know, I can walk a mile and say I've done a mile, but I can't do it on here.
No, you can't, and
It's
you
really
can't
weird.
tell even when people are passing you or you're passing them on the towpath.
You've got no
can't work
sense
out,
of speed
yeah.
at all.
Oh well, mate.
Although they have been walking faster than us most of the time. Last leg, lads.
We're on the final
lasses.
stretch. He's doing really well. I haven't made him do all the
I haven't been
paddling,
going this fast the whole time.
but
We've got people watching.
hey. Yeah, I haven't been making Mick paddle the whole time. Unfortunately, I can only film when I haven't got the oars, and vice versa.
It's a good system.
It is, it's good. It's been a cracking day. The weather has been much better than I thought.
I mean, look at the water, the sun on the water now.
It is beautiful, look at that. Rock and roll. Yeah. We're nearly there.
A bit windy.
It is. I can tell because we're drifting across.
Yeah.
Oh well.
It really does take it out, doesn't it?
It does, mate, I tell you. You certainly know when the wind whips around here.
I think you spend a whole day on the water and you get really good at correcting.
Yeah.
You're rubbish at going in a straight line, but you get excellent at correcting
Yeah,
course.
the way up, it was a very steep learning curve involving much foliage in my face. But we got there and I'm really pleased. Oh well, nearly up there and we'll have a brew. It's getting some speed up now.
Okie dokie then.
In every war there are some casualties, and unfortunately we had ours. But luckily no one was hurt.
Made it back.
The USS Tendency has brought us safely to harbour, and she's ready to fight another day.
The old girl done a good job.
She did, and there we go. Beautiful sun glint on our path, our shining road. Sorry, that's about as poetic as I can be at the moment.
Pretty good.
It is, yes, good for this time of day considering. That's great stuff. I can see what Pete sees in these now, I really can. It's really good fun. You feel quite free, and you get to see nature at a really nice, slow pace, at your pace, at the pace you want to see it. And I'm impressed. A little bit out of my comfort zone, but I think I came through. Cracking. Beautiful. Dry off, get home, brew up. Loving it. Well, I must admit, mate, I've had a blinding time. Cheers for inviting me along.
Mate, thanks for supplying the transport. Well, half the transport.
But half the time, yeah.
You
I
were
do
road
land,
based, I
you
was
do
water
sea.
based.
Yeah,
Yeah, too right. It's been a pleasure, mate.
It's been great, buddy.
Nice one. Take it easy.
Gratuitous selfie.
Tell if
Mmmmmm.